Welcome to our complimentary tutorials on creating a website, no coding involved. In the previous movie, I introduced you to the basic layout of a web page. Then we designed a menu here. We created additional pages and set our navigation at the top here. In this movie, we will add content in the form of blogs to our pages. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, to begin with, if you want to add content to the individual pages, now make sure you are on the page. So if I want to add content to my home page, make sure you are on the home page. So to do that, hover on the top left corner, select pages, and make sure the home page is selected. Now we can click on the plus icon to add our content. So we can begin with a header here, so we can click to insert. We can add more content to our page. Let me go ahead and select this to insert. I can also select this. So you can select as many as you want and edit to your liking. So let me go ahead and add one more. Okay, let me insert this. And let me move to the footer area and add a footer. Let me add a footer to our page. So we have some pre-designed footers here. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, so we have inserted our blocks or our content to the page. So we can go ahead and edit the information. We can reposition each of the blocks so easily. So if I want to move this block upwards, I can hover on this, the drag block. All right, hover on it. So you click and hold. Oops. You click and hold, then you can move to your location, the location you want to. So I can release to move like so. Alright, and if you don't want a block, you can select the block and click on the delete or remove to remove the block. If you accidentally remove a block, you can click this icon to undo. Alright, so I want to delete this one. I'm not going to need that. Okay, so now let me do with this one for now and edit some of the information here. I want to give you a fair idea on how to edit the information we have here. So we can change the title here. All right, we can change the title with, okay, let me go ahead and change to see this learning made easy. So you just select learning made easy. All right, now the subtitle here, the text here, we can also add our information. Let me paste this one here real quick. Okay, you can also edit the text in the button. So start now. events. Alright, oops. Let me go ahead and edit the information we have here. Alright, so let me see if I can copy some text over there. Alright, so okay, let me insert this text. Over 400 amazing courses. You can change the icons here and change the image here. Alright, now I want to introduce you to a very simple way of getting images. You know, images, most images are usually copyright protected, and it is against copyright laws to use copyrighted items on your website. So let's open our web browser and go to pixabay.com, pxabay.com. You can create an account real quick. Now the images found on this website are usually without attribution. They are not copyright content and you can use them for your website. So I want to search for some interior designs. Okay, so let's go for this one. We just click on the free download and then choose a resolution. Then we click download to download the image. Now once the image is downloaded, we can insert the image into here, this area. So to do that, make sure you've selected the block. Now click on the block parameters, the setting icon, and then click on the image here to change. So we click browse computer, then you navigate to the image, you click to insert, and you click OK to insert. So as you can see, we have simply added our image. So let's go ahead and change some settings over there. So you can decide to show the arrow or hide. Alright, this arrow here. You can also tweak the opacity here to make the text blend in nicely, like so. Great. So I think that is great. You can also change the image here using the same process we followed here. Alright, Now let's go ahead and edit our footer area. So you can simply insert your logo here, just like we did the last time. So you can insert your logo and edit the link to your home page. You know, it's a convention to set logos to your home page, so we can do that easily. Okay, the size of the logo is actually huge, so let's go ahead and remove the logo or choose a different one. Okay, so we can quickly change the address. You can add your address. So 24 Mikinet Street, Accra. You can also change the contact. So here you have the email, so you can change your email to your liking. So and add your email. All right, and then set your phone as well. Now you can edit these links here. Now you can change the emails and the contact into links. Now I want to show you how to do that real quick, so that when you click on the email, it will take you directly to the email app. So to do that, select the email, click on link. Now choose the email tab and then insert your email here. Then we insert link. So you can do same. Oops, I should have selected all the link. Okay, okay, that is great. You can do same to the phone. Okay, so you click on the link, you select the phone tab, and then you insert your number. All right, insert link. Now the links here, you can edit all of them. Okay, so I want to change this one to go to the top. You know, when the user scrolls to the footer area, usually when people move to the footer area, they usually end up exiting out of the website. So you can provide the option for the user to return to the top. Okay, so you can also change this one to about and services. All right, so let's go ahead and add some links. Now what we want to do here with the go to the top link, we want to set an anchor link, so that when the user clicks on this link, it will take the user to the top here. All right, we call it an anchor link. So to do that, we select the text here. Okay, you triple click. You have to triple click to select. Okay, and then you click on the link. Now here you have to you have to look for the block on home page here, the block. So which block on the page do you want the user to move to? Okay, so you expand this drop down here and then select. Now, so you can see as I hover on each of the blocks, it gives me a preview of where the user will be taken to. All right, so I want the user to go to the top, the first of the header image. So I'll select this one and then insert link. Okay, so I can also edit the about link here using the about page we created. Okay, and do same for the services. So I'm giving you a fair idea on how to edit the information you have on the blocks. Okay, so in your own free time you can find some time and work your way throughout the blocks. Okay, so here as you can see we have social media icons here, so you can edit. You click, if you have a Twitter page for your website, so you can insert the Twitter link here. Okay, the same applies to the various social media icons. So you can edit the copyright here. So copyright, making it consult. Okay, so that is what we have done so far. Now let's simulate with a mobile view to see how everything goes. Everything looks great. Okay, I'm so impressed with what we have done so far. Let's go back to the desktop view. Now what we want to do is we want to actually preview the page we have created in an actual web browser. Now to do that, let's click on the preview in browser icon. Let's give it a second to load. Great. So now we have previewed the page we have created in an actual web browser. Okay, so as you can see we have navigations here. We've actually not created any page for about and services, so clicking on them will give you this empty space. Okay, so the home page. All right, so now let's test our anchor link. So go to the top. Great. Let's try and click on our email link to see what happens. So you see the email app, it takes you to the email app straight up. Okay, and clicking on the phone link also takes you to the PayPal app on your computer if you have it. Okay, so you can find some time and do same for the services and the about us pages. Okay, so find some time and go through, add blocks, edit them, remove, and then you'll be good to go. So that will be all for now. I'll see you again in the next time. Don't forget to subscribe for our future tutorials. Peace out.